Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Only Trade to Win. Today we're going to look at this mysterious map that a friend of mine sent me, and it shows, if you look down here by year, which year there was a peak in the market, after which we had a severe sell-off, we had a minor sell-off, and also it marked the bottoms for the market from where it rallied. One thing that we're going to do today is we're going to go back to the past in 1924, and we're going to take a look and see if this thing worked. Closing price 97.22. Okay, down here on the right side, it has a signature with the date of 1875. It has a pattern that goes 18 years, 20 years, 16 years, and then it repeats over and over. And that way, we're finding peaks in the market. Here is the line B where they're saying that you should be selling it, and the line C is where you should be buying it. So we fast forward, we get to 2023, and it indicates that 2023 is the major bottom, and we have a 3-year of running into the top of this. So, and in this case, we can actually see that 2023, based until what happened up till now, was a major low. Let me zoom out and show it to you on the 10-year. Here, the all-time high that we made in 2022, pullback, rally, sell-off, and the last run into all-time highs. So let's go back and look at 2019. It predicted that a major top followed by a sell-off. Okay, guys, here we are. This is December of 2019, and we indeed had a sell-off, 35%, the Chinese flu, 2019 COVID. Okay, worked again, so let's keep going back. Okay, so far 2023 worked, 2019 worked, we go back to 2012, and we see if 2012 was a major bottom. Oh, wow. And we're looking 2012 to 2019. So now we're looking at 2012 to 2019. 12. Take it to the spot in 2019, 25+% before it sells off. We validated 2023, 2019, 2012. Now let's go to 1999 and see if that was a major top, which I know it was, because it was the last graduating class out of NYU of last century. 1999 spring was the first time when I started trading on Wall Street. And if you look at this area where we peaked, December of 1999, and here is our sell-off into the lows of 2002. Dow Jones Industrial Average lost almost 40%. And in our case, it validates the 99 top. Let's go back down to 1996. And see if that was a major bottom. 1996. Okay, if we look at the picture of the Dow Jones Industrial, here we are in January of 1996. To the peak of 1999, the Dow Jones moved up 127%. Again, validating this map from 1875. So, should we keep going? Yeah, I think we should keep going. Ooh, next one. We skip over to 1981. Was 1981 the top of the market? And I think those who are old enough will remember that the early 80s were really volatile and tough years for the market. Here we are at the top of 1981, loses 25% into August of 1982. Again, a prediction of a secret map that my friend sent me. We might as well continue going to 1978 and see if it continues working and marks the bottom of the stock market. And if we come to 1978, it is actually not the top, but a bottom of a huge sell-off. 1976 into 1978, we're down 30%, and it did not do anything. It's actually moved up from here. Okay, so let's look at one more, 1975. Here we skip the 20-year and 1965 sell-off into 1969 that go on for the 9-year period. And here we are in 1965. We have this one little drop right here, just a little more than 10%, but then the very beginning of next year, yep, right here, we get to spring of 1966, which is just a few months of the prediction, and we have a huge drop. So I would say, let's just go and look if it would last as long as predicted. Yeah, that's quite a long one. If we look at this picture from 66 until 76, the market has done nothing. So I would say the prediction that 66 would be a major top was a valid one. And at some point, the market was down as much as 40%, and it went on for more than 10 years. So I would say the major top of 1965 is valid. We can look at one more, 1958. And of course, 1958 would mark the bottom of a major bull run, 115% before first sell-off too. What a funny number. Look at this. We got 127, 126% every single bull run. So let's go back and see that 1950 was correct, 1965 was correct, 1969 bottom correct, 1978 correct, 1981 correct, 1985 was the only year that was wrong, 96 correct, 99 top correct, 2005 bottom correct, 2019 correct, 2023 so far correct. So we analyzed 10 periods, and out of 10 periods 9 are correct. Pretty phenomenal. 9 out of 10 are correct. This is 90% accuracy. I think one of the things is why it would be hard to prove if this thing works or not is you will need a strategy to trade around this, and this looks at really long-term period, and we definitely cannot say that this is coincidence. I hope this was helpful. I am definitely going to share this with my friend, and we are at the top of a huge run. The market can become and is violently volatile. If you are a beginner, just be very, very careful. Use stops. All the time you enter the position, just put a stop in. And until I see you next time, navigate with care. Have a great day, everybody.